Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm V, and I am so excited for today's video because I am going to be attempting to do a 12-hour write-a-thon. Now, I've seen a couple of author tubers do this, and I know there's a 12-hour write-a-thon, but I thought it'd be smart to start off small because I know this is gonna be a lot. Like, from now until 12 hours from now, I'm gonna have to be writing every single hour. Like I said, I've seen a few author tubers do this. I'll link some examples down below, and I'm not too sure what the ground rules are, but basically, I'm going to be writing at least a little bit every single hour from now, which is 11 o'clock, to 11 o'clock at night. So if an hour goes by and I'm not writing, I fail. Which is kind of why I have to speed up this intro, because it's 11:22 and I need to get some writing in. But the reason I thought this would be such a good idea to do is because I need to finish draft 1 of Project ITL by the end of September so that I can start Preptober in October for Project Soulmates. And right now I'm around 30k into Project ITL. I don't remember the exact word count, but I need to grind. I need to get in as many words as I can. There's a countdown and it's a first draft, so I don't mind speeding through this draft a little bit. So every single hour I'm going to track how many words I get, and I'm so excited to see what the end result is and if this challenge really is a useful trick to get a lot of words in. It's 11:22, like I said, 25. It's 11:25. I have my green tea and I am going to sit down and start writing. I haven't eaten breakfast yet and it's 11:30, so what I'm going to do is a 25-minute sprint. I'm going to use my Forest app, which I haven't used in a bit, and I really want to see how many trees I can get by the end of this year. So yeah, I'm going to use my Forest productivity app, set a 25-minute timer / sprint, and I'm just going to grind it out and see if we can start off on a good foot with my writing. I'm so pumped to do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just start right away. Okay, I have my 25-minute timer set up. For those of you who don't know, the Forest app is basically an app where you can plant trees for a duration of time, and for that duration you're supposed to stay focused, and then you'll have a little plant in your forest, and at the end of your little sprint you'll grow whatever plant that you decide to grow in your forest. So it's really neat because at the end of a day or a week or a month or a year, you can see how many plants are in your forest, and that accounts for how productive you've been throughout the year. And yeah, okay, I need to stop talking because it's 11:35, and if I start my 25-minute timer now, I'll just finish at 12. So let's write. Okay, I finished the 25-minute timer right at 12. It's 12:02 right now, and I wrote 524 words, which I think is a great start, especially considering that was 25 minutes. But overall, that writing session went so well, and I left off at an exciting part, so I'm excited to get back into it, which is good. But I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make breakfast. And I'm gonna fill out, I made a little chart for my tracking my words today, so I'm gonna fill that out. Okay, so this is a little chart that I put together. Let's pretend I used a ruler, which I completely, totally, obviously didn't, but I love filling stuff out, so I thought I'd make a chart. So basically, hour 1 is done, and our word count is 524 words, and our current manuscript word count is 31,070. Okay, I decided to have some cereal for breakfast because I'm not super hungry, but I'm gonna sit here, watch some AuthorTube, and then write, and then I'll catch up with you guys when the hour is up to update you guys. Okay, it's around 12:50, which is the end of hour 2, and I've written 296 words within this hour. I was mainly watching AuthorTube while eating, but now I'm gonna make an iced coffee and get back into writing. Okay, so I have my iced coffee and I'm ready to get into hour 3 and 4, and my game plan for these 2 hours is to do my signature writing sprints. So I'm going to be writing for 20 minutes, reading for 5 minutes, so that I'm staying in that creative flow. And the book that I'm going to be reading is The Great Gatsby. I don't know if you can see this gorgeous cover. But I'm going to be reading The Great Gatsby, which brings me to the sponsor of today's video, which is Blackstone Publishing. Some of you guys may know that I've been trying to diversify my reading, and I wanted to get into more classics, aka must-read books, and The Great Gatsby is one of those books. It's a story about Jay Gatsby and his kind of desperate, tragic pursuit of this wealthy girl that he meets named Daisy Buchanan. So it kind of takes the theme of the unhealthy obsession of love to a whole other level, and I'm literally loving it so much, you guys. Blackstone Publishing came out with a new audio narrated version of this book, and it is blowing my mind. It is so good, so immersive. It makes reading it so fun, and it is narrated, I'm trying not to fangirl, but it is narrated by none other than Tanner Buchanan. First of all, I know, his last name, Buchanan, is the same as Daisy Buchanan, so it couldn't be more perfect. Second of all, they could not have chosen a better voice actor. His voice suits the story so much. I've loved the movies Tanner Buchanan was in, so to hear his voice come alive in this story, it's just an incredible experience, honestly. Blackstone also has a physical copy of this book, and the cover is beautiful, and not only that, but the pages inside come to life because they have pages with colors and illustrations that really bring a good visual to the story. So I'm super excited to get into my writing reading sprints with this book. The writing in this is phenomenal, and it gets me so inspired to write my own novel. So I'm just gonna get right into my sprints. If you guys want your own copy of The Great Gatsby, whether that's audiobook or the hard copy, I'll have the link down below for you guys. I highly recommend that you check it out. And thanks again to Blackstone Publishing for sponsoring this video. Without further ado, I'm gonna get into my writing reading sprints because I have no time to waste. Okay, so it's 1:30. I'm gonna start off with a 20-minute writing sprint, and then I'll write down that word count for hour 3, and then we're going to continue with the writing reading sprints. Okay, so for those of you who saw my brainstorming and outlining video for this project ITL, I used the Say the Cat Writes a Novel beats to lay down the beats of my story, and right now I'm in the fun and games section, which is like the longest part of the book. And so Jordan and Ray, my main characters, did I say what names I finalized for them? Because I know in that video I was like bouncing back and forth for the love interest's name, but his name is Jordan Taylor. So but anyways, Jordan and Ray are in the fun and games section, which means like they're supposed to slowly start like bonding to the point where like you can tell that there's chemistry there. The thing about that is that they need to have a lot of meaningful interactions and conversations, and I'm kind of at a point right now in my novel where they have a chance to do that, and to find like what to say, like what needs to be like communicated between them. Like sometimes it'll just come to me, but if it doesn't, what I find helps is to go through their character profiles, which sounds really unrelated, but it actually helps a lot, like going through their backstory and the deeper parts of their personalities and stuff like that sparks ideas for like, okay, this is what Jordan and Ray would bond over, like this is something both of them would bond over, this is something that should be said, or this is something that should be brought up. I don't know why, it just helps going through their character profiles. So yeah, just wanted to share that little tidbit of information. So right now, I know I'm gonna have a lot less words for this little 20-minute session because I'm mainly spending time like going through their character profile and trying to bring out what I want to be said in the scene. I don't want to rush it or anything, so yeah, just wanted to say that. Okay, after my 20-minute writing sprint, it's the end of hour 3, and I'm at 1,156 words, which means I've written 336 words for hour 3, and my total for my manuscript right now is 31,702, which is very exciting. So I've hit 1,000 words. And now I'm gonna do my 5-minute reading sprint where I get to read The Great Gatsby. Super, super exciting. And then I'll get back into another writing sprint. I am just in such a good writing mood today, which is so exciting. Like, I genuinely love what I'm writing right now. And I think it's because I plotted out what I wanted to write, and now I'm just so excited for the story to take place. Like, it makes me so happy. It's not a great draft at all, but I can see it for its potential, and I'm so excited to tackle it in later drafts and revise it because I just love the way that the plot is going right now. So I have some dishes to do, so I figured it'd be perfect to do them while listening to my audiobook, which is the great thing about having an audiobook is that I can multitask, which is very important because I have lots to do today, and also I'm doing this 12-hour write-a-thon, so it doesn't leave me a lot of time to do the other things that I have to do, including finishing editing a video and so that I can upload it tomorrow. So the audiobook will come in handy for that. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to it and do the dishes and then get back into my next writing sprint. Okay, it's 2:59, which means we just hit the end of the hour 4 mark, and I'm at 32,120 words in this draft, and I've written about 400 so words in this hour, so I'm going to add that to my logbook, and 1,574 words so far for the day. I'm going to keep going with these reading sprints because they're working out really well right now, and I want to keep writing and I want to keep reading, so I will catch you guys up by the time I'm done doing the reading sprints for a switch up in writing style, just to keep things interesting for me. Okay, it's 4 on the dot right now, and this is where I'm at, which means I've written 421 words, which isn't a lot for the hour because I'm not gonna lie, I'll be very honest with you, I was distracted on TikTok for quite some time. I'm really hungry though, so I think I'm gonna make a snack or like a lunch or something, and then location change. I think I'm gonna start working outside because it's such a beautiful day and I want to take advantage of the nice days before it turns to winter. Well, fall first, but honestly I'm so excited for fall. Anyways, that was a tangent, but yeah, I'm gonna make a snack and then right outside. Guys, I can't do this. There's a bee somewhere and it's bothering me so much. I have to move inside. Like, it's right there. Do you see? Okay, it is 4:57 and we've hit the 33K mark, which is so exciting. I wrote about 636 words for this hour. I'm gonna keep writing though, even though the hour's up. I just wanna write because I left off at a part where I just really wanna get back into it. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, it's 5:27 and I think I'm done for the hour right now. I feel like I really need a break. Like right now I'm at a point where like I can feel myself losing focus, so I definitely need to take a writing break. Probably gonna take a break for the rest of the hour and do something, I don't know what, maybe just chill. But I thought it was neat that I finished at 444 words. That was not intentional at all, and it's angel numbers, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, I'm gonna relax and then I'll check back in with you guys for hour 8. Oh my gosh, time is going by so fast. You guys, I think I'm absolutely failing at this challenge because it is 6:40 and I thought I'd take a wee little break, but instead it's 6:40 and I haven't written at all for this hour, which means I have like 15 minutes to frantically get some words in, which is not great. I don't think I'm supposed to be taking this much break time, but I ate dinner and I had to do some things for my admin and stuff. So here we are at 6:44 and I'm gonna make a mad dash to get a bunch of words in. I haven't been getting too high word counts each hour, but from here on out, okay, after this hour, because we don't have a lot of time, I mark my words, I'm gonna get in so many words, okay? So without further ado, I'm just going to write some words. Y'all hear that? No. Okay, it is 6:59 and I'm just in that mark of time and I'm at this part. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm delusional. I'm at this point in my novel. 33,910 words, 3,364 words for the day, which means this hour, as in this last 15 minutes, I've written 289 words, which isn't terrible. I'm very comfortable though, so I think I'm gonna sit here and continue to write for the hour, and then whatever point I burn out within this hour, and then I think I'm gonna do a quick workout just because I really feel like I haven't moved at all today, so I kind of want to get my body moving. But yeah, for right now I'm just going to sit down and grind it out. It is starting to get dark because the sun is setting right now, which it's setting so much earlier now, so there's probably gonna be a location change unless I like turn on the light or something. But yeah. Okay, it is 7:50 and we've reached the 34K mark, which is so exciting. And now I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna try to be quick with it and done by like 8:30, maybe sooner, but I really do feel like I should work out. I feel kind of bummy. I don't know, probably just super tired from the day, and this might help me feel a bit better. So I'm gonna go work out. Okay, it is 8:46 and I have 14 minutes to get some words in and not lose this challenge. So I'm gonna write right now. Also, don't blame me, okay? I took a shower after I worked out. Like where'd the time go? Okay, bye. grinded out words. We have 348, which I'm proud of because honestly, that's more than I wrote in some hour periods when I had more than 15 minutes to write. Barely even 15 minutes. So yeah, saying that we've officially reached 4,000 words. We can get at least 5K by the end of this day. I'd be so happy because that's honestly a lot of words. Okay, so we have 2 hours left and I'm thinking for the last 2 hours we do live writing sprints. You've got lots of options. I just searched up live writing sprints and I'm just gonna choose, oh my gosh, that's so funny, that's mine. I'm just gonna choose one, definitely not mine. I hate watching myself back, but I'm gonna choose one of these old ones that have already been done because I don't see anyone that's live right now, but I'm gonna do one that's 2 hours so that I can end off with a writing sprint. I'm so tired of writing by myself. I really could use the company, so I'm gonna pick one of these.
Okay, we should be live now. It says it on my screen. Okay.
Okay, I muted them for a second. This is gonna be my writing snack, Twizzlers, because I've been craving something sweet, so yeah. Okay, we just finished our first like little mini 5-minute sprint and I'm gonna go get a snack that's not Twizzlers because I can only eat 3 Twizzlers with like before I get like tired of them because it's such a strong flavor. So I'm gonna get a different snack and like tea while listening to them. Yay! Okay guys, it is 10:34 and I had the most like productive writing session of the day, I think. And I just reached the 5,357 word mark for the day and I've hit 35K in this project, which I'm so excited about. Did I already say that I hit 35K? Maybe I hit that a while ago and I already said it. I don't know. But I'm so close to 36K. I'm insanely pleased with how productive today's been. What are my thoughts right now? My thoughts are that I'm tired. My face is super oily. I need to go like take off my makeup and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna end the 12-hour write-a-thon here. I've successfully written in every single hour. That was a shaky challenge, but I still had so much fun doing it. And I'm really happy with how many words I got. I can't believe I'm at 35, almost 36K in my novel right now. That is crazy. And that was all in one day. That's very exciting. That gives me hope that like if I'm not done by the end of September, which hopefully I am, but like if I'm not, I should just do another 12-hour write-a-thon or something like that. But yeah, not gonna lie, I'm so mentally wiped right now. I'm exhausted. I don't think I can touch my story for a little while. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow or rejuvenated tomorrow for writing so I can continue on with it. But I'm definitely not touching this for the rest of the night. I'm gonna relax and probably head to bed early, to be honest, because I am so tired. You guys, I don't know how people do 24-hour write-a-thons. I don't know if I could ever do a 24-hour write-a-thon. I don't know, this was hard. I might have to try this again before I do a 24-hour. If you've done a 24-hour write-a-thon or a 12-hour write-a-thon, let me know. I'd be really curious to see how it went for you. In terms of word count and progress, that was wildly successful, and I'm so excited with how it went. If you enjoyed this video, it would mean so much to me if you could leave it a thumbs up. Please consider hitting the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so you're notified the next time I upload a video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!